Welcome to the Four Quarters Podcast. So you're not just watching from the sidelines, get in the game. Like the videos, comment your takes, share with your squad.
More importantly, subscribe to the Four Quarters Podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, Instagram, and X for all the latest basketball and sports news.
Let's get it. Another episode of Four Quarters Podcast. I'm here on B Redd. We got Drew Mags with me today.
What's popping? Week 2, episode 2. What's happening?
It was good. So we're gonna get into a little Laker talk. Let's start.
The home team.
Some of the things that we kind of expected look good. Probably some things we didn't expect, like not having LeBron and Luka,
especially Luka,
for the foreseeable future. Yeah, especially Luka, right? Yeah, for the foreseeable future. So 2-2, got a good quality win against the Wolves.
Yep.
And another one against who we beat, Austin Reaves, gave somebody 50.
Was Sacramento?
Sacramento.
Yep. Yeah, losing Luka, that's tough. Like, you didn't expect that one. I mean, LeBron already came into the season, kind of already knew what was going on with the whole back. But losing Luka was a blow. Also, I don't know. It might just be like the Kobe fan in me, where it's like it was like a leg contusion, and then was it dislocated finger?
Yeah, dislocated finger in the finals.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah,
he's playing with a splint. Yeah.
I'm talking about Luka. I'm talking about Luka. Like, what was the injury Luka had? He sprained finger
and like a leg bruise. Yeah,
I'm like, come on, man. Like, I don't know.
It's like, come on. Let's talk about it. Talk about it, because I mean, you kind of see it around the league early a little bit too. Even with Ant's about to miss like 2 weeks. Like,
yeah.
With a hammy. So like again, soft tissue stuff showing up early in the league.
The hammy, I could kind of more understand, just because like that's a tough. Like it's such an explosive sport. You know what I mean? Like the stop and go, and the hamstring is just so important for that. By the way, guys, I used to work in PT for a long time, so I could get in depth with the injury stuff. But it's just such an explosive sport, and the hamstring is used like as your brakes almost when you're running. So the stop and go for Ant, I can see that being tough. But yeah, man, when I saw it was a leg contusion and just like a sprained finger for Luka, I was a little disappointed. But AR came in and stepped up big time. Had dropped a 50 ball.
I mean, 2-2 is not bad, all things considered. Right now, Like I said, you do have a very quality Minnesota win in your back pocket to be like, hey, this is what I think. Even JJ said it right. This is our bar. Like we could, we could beat good defensive teams, scrappy teams by 15 if we really, if we're all here, we're locked in. And this is without Bron. So how impressive was Reaves for you with the 50 and then a 40 in a loss to Portland, but 41. And then 51 in a win against Sac. How impressive? Anything you saw?
Yeah, very. I mean, first option Reaves is, you put him up with most people in the league. He might be better than the worst team's first option. It's tough, right? Like when we get Luka back, we get Bron back, and he's kind of like the third option. You see these performances, and you're like, are we using him to his full potential? You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's tough. I mean, obviously, love to see him balling out like that and stepping up while guys are out. But it does kind of make me feel like, damn, because especially like the first game, right? Like he had a quiet 26.
He didn't get going too late,
right?
That 26 was a lot of empty calories, I think. In the Warriors game.
No, 100%. So it's like, are we not using him to the best of his ability when he's the second and third option? Like how is it going to kind of play out throughout the year?
I think a lot of that has to come down to the rotations with JJ to a degree. Like, I mean, you got to figure out a way to stagger guys in that situation. Yeah. Like, because you got a guy, like you said, he's showing you with equal usage, he can be a 50, 40, not a 90. He can go beat that,
Yeah.
So I mean, staggering, maybe some of those guys leaving Austin in some lineups by himself to maybe where he's carrying the bench unit.
Yeah.
I just feel like we haven't seen a lot of good staggering rotations with JJ, but I mean, he's a first year coach. He's learning, second year now, in the second year. So
get Austin.
But definitely Austin giving them calls to pause to kind of look at, and the Lakers too, because it's a contract year. So
Yeah, no, 100%. Get him in a little Manu Ginobili role.
Yeah. Leaving him in some of those lineups where he can do that for sure.
No, definitely.
Yeah, but he looks a little more stronger to me, a little more like twitchy.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
some of those like instances where he'll pull up in the midi and kind of take a tough hang. Like he can hit those, he can do that.
Yeah.
But now he's getting all the way to the rack. He's leaning on you.
Yeah.
He's So
No, I
yeah.
agree. Yeah, no, bro. His first what 2-3 years. I feel like that was all he's doing was driving to the midi, taking tough and getting the end ones, but which is cool.
Right. Yeah.
But your body can only take so much.
Because now you can get in the playoffs and they're scouting for that, and it's Jaden McDaniels on you and Ant and Julius, and now it's a little different. So you gotta yeah. So, but no, that was a good showing. I think they got somebody tomorrow. The Lakers are somebody.
Yeah. Let's see who we got. Who we got tomorrow? We got Minnie running back with Minnie.
Oh, right. It's the Antless Wolves. So again, winnable game, right? Another good opportunity for Austin. Maybe you don't gotta get 40, but another Austin 1A option game where we could say, hey, okay, we gotta win. With this crew. So
do we know when Luka's coming back? Did they give a timeline on his
a week? Okay. A reevaluation in a week. Yeah.
Oh man, I hate that word when they throw in the reevaluate. It's because it's never just gonna be a week long. It's gonna linger on for a little bit. But looking ahead for the Lakers, we got Minnesota tomorrow. Then we got at Memphis on Friday.
Okay.
Then we're at home with the Heat, Portland, and then San Antonio. So that's our next 5 games.
Sounds like a winnable schedule, right? On paper, the NBA. I feel like the NBA is kind of like it's funny. It's funny early right now. Like some of the teams we weren't expecting, we got some 4-0 teams, and then some of the teams where you're kind of looking at are going to be in the picture aren't as off to hot of a start. But it's again 4 or 5 games in, but still it's small picture, but it's a picture.
Yeah, and the West is tough, man. We got four out of those 5 are West teams, and the West is just so tough. So it's tough time to have those guys out, but hopefully AR can keep it up and keep us afloat. At least keep us 500. If we can get out of this next week, and hopefully Luka gets back after a week or 2, and we're 500, I think I'd be happy at least. I don't know about you.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, for sure. Kind of like I said, it's small picture, but we got a small picture of it right now. We're 2-2. So if we can keep that kind of going more or less, then I think the Lakers will be happy for sure to get out of that stretch without two 6'9" giants.
Yeah. What LeVar say? The Lakers are finna be fine.
Lakers finna be fine.
I
think on that we're gonna go to quarter 2. Second quarter here at the Four Quarters Podcast. We'll be Redd and Andrew Mags. We're gonna get into some Spurs talk.
San Antonio. Oops. Can I say oops?
Yeah.
Can I say oops?
It's early, Mags. It's early.
It is early.
So y'all go back and watch it on Mag's first episode on Four Quarters Pod. He said he didn't think the Spurs was like that. He's like
for my one team that was going to be on Fraud Watch this year, I chose the Spurs, and they must have heard it or something because 4-0. Wemby's going crazy. I thought they were going to be a little too young, but these young guys are just crushing it.
Hey, look, it's early. It's super early, and it doesn't matter if the rest of the Spurs heard it, as long as Wemby heard it, because he's averaging 31, just under 14 boards, and just under 5 blocks a game.
Insane.
4 blocks. So
he almost had a triple double just with blocks. With blocks being the third one is crazy.
So very early. Yeah. There's a scenario I could see where De'Aaron Fox comes back because he hasn't played in all of this. There's a scenario where I could see De'Aaron Fox coming back and this gets a little funky, I can see that.
They're gelling right now.
Because Castle and Harper are playing so well as a young guard. So it's interesting. I said it in our chat the other day, right? I think if the Spurs are a top 4, top 5 seed, I don't see a world where he's not the MVP, where Wemby's not the MVP.
Gotta be.
Yeah, because
Gotta
he
be.
accounts for so much defensively and offensively.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
bro. It's just it's so insane. Like Adam Silver's talking about it's a highlight league, and of course, all I'm seeing is Wemby highlights on my feed now that I've talked that smack from episode 1. And it's just Spurs highlight after Spurs highlight. I'm seeing Wemby doing stuff that's impressing Jay Crossover. I saw Jay Crossover retweet
yeah.
one of Wemby's little clips where he was going behind the back through the legs, just walking down up the court. I'm like, damn, this guy's how tall is he? 7'6"?
Yeah, 7'6". Apparently, like grew because he got listed higher, taller this year.
Damn.
Um, but we were joking too. I was like, I'm waiting on that Shams tweet. When Spurs to try Wemby at point guard, like
Yeah.
like
Might as well.
I mean, you could theoretically run a lineup where it's like the Wemby, they're all Wemby lineups, but like a Wemby and like some of the bench guys, and it's kind of like we're playing through Wemby, and Wemby bring the ball up. When you look up, outlet to Wemby, like that type of thing. Like
Yeah,
they could play versions of that, which is scary.
it is. And
Um,
he's playing. He's grown so much from year 1 to year 2 that it's like it's actually scary. Like he's going to the rack with authority. Like
yeah,
frail guy, skinny guy, but you wouldn't expect him to go that hard to the rim, and he's just attacking the rim. It looks weird.
Yeah,
It looks like a created 2K player that you put all the sliders up, you do the whole shebang. And it's
man,
just these quick long movements.
because I don't even think you can make that on 2K.
No, not anymore.
Like,
not anymore.
yeah,
Maybe 2K12.
They gonna cap you. They gonna cap your speed. They gonna cap your ball handling. Like you're gonna lose a couple of things. Like
Yeah.
he's incredible. Their next 5, they got Miami, Phoenix, at Lakers. Then they come back to Texas and play Houston at home, and then they got the Pelicans at home. So this is actually a really cool stretch, and some good bigs in here too. Some good size, athletic teams. So this will be a good 5 to kind of see them.
Yeah, interested to see how DeAndre Ayton does against him. He's been
Yeah.
surprising me for the Lakers. I know we talked about Lakers quarter 1, but kind of bring
Yeah.
it back to this Spurs Lakers matchup.
Yeah.
That's gonna interest me a lot. Just obviously it's gonna be a big test. No one's gonna be able to slow down Wemby. But
You know what? Yeah. Speaking of that, hey, and I love Anthony Davis, but I hadn't seen AD in however many years he was here play Sabonis like that. In that Kings game.
Yeah.
Aiden had it was at one point Sabonis, I think he finished with like 15 and 10, but at one point he was struggling. He had like 2 points, 6 boards. Like Aiden finished that game with 22 and 15.
Yeah.
I hadn't really seen Aiden. Yeah, he's been a pleasant surprise guarding 5s. Rudy Gobert in the mini game didn't really kill us on the glass and things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's been a very pleasant surprise defensively. Offensively, kind of knew some verticality, some midi. I like the midi. I hope we keep looking for him in there. But yeah, he's been a pleasant surprise at the 5. So yeah, that's gonna be a good matchup to see what that looks like, because this is potential playoff implications.
No, 100%. And then back to Wemby. He was, man, that first game they played the Mavs first game, right?
Yeah.
The opening he was making AD look like a regular guy. Not
he was AD was serious when he said he don't guard 5s. I guess.
Yeah. I guess we know why, huh?
Yeah. So, question. So we kind of touched on it with Dylan Harper, Castle, and Fox. That mix there.
Yep.
We got Dylan Harper as a rookie right now through 5 games, but he's averaging 14, 5, and 5. Castle through 5 is averaging 18, 6, and 5. Do you think, we talked about hypothetically, but do you think the Fox thing is going to work when he comes back? Would you look at moving it? Yeah, do you move young guys? Do you move one of the young guys? Do you move Fox? Like, what do you know?
It's tough. If we were playing 2K right now and I'm taking over the Spurs.
Yeah.
I'm answering calls for Fox for sure.
Yeah.
To see what I get.
But you're putting you're going trade finder on
De'Aaron Fox. We got to run that back, by the way. We got to run that back. We got to run up.
We've been getting if you guys know about the 2K world, NBA 2K, and the fantasy, like the all-time fantasy drafts, we've been we getting some calls about maybe setting that up, so we might have to show y'all something with that, some rosters and things like that. But
Oh yeah,
yeah, but yeah, if you put Trade Finder on
De'Aaron
De'Aaron
Fox.
Fox,
Oh, you get a
about
little
18,
haul.
19.
Yeah, you get a little haul. You could get a little haul
Yeah,
for him. So yeah, to answer that, I would at least
yeah,
answer calls. I would call around, see
yeah.
what the his value is out there on the
Right.
market.
It's
But yeah,
it's also tough too because like if you're the Spurs, what do you need, right? Because Wemby covers a lot of holes.
yeah,
I guess maybe a bigger perimeter scoring threat, kind of balance out Wemby, like a bigger guard that could score, like a.
yeah,
But Harper and Castle, they're not the biggest guys, but they don't play little at all either. So
yeah,
it's interesting. But yeah, I definitely would take calls on D Fox for sure.
100%.
Um, I have to think about what they could get back. Like, what do they even really need? Maybe, hey, let me throw it out there. Maybe you're in the Giannis business with a deep.
Ooh,
That could be Wemby and Giannis. That's a very.
that'd be insane. I don't I don't know if Milwaukee would ever do that.
Hey, you package it up. Another, a Devin Vassell here with it, some picks.
Yeah,
I mean, that could be interesting.
yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
It could
That's a
be.
hell of a front.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean these guys. Is Castle year two?
Capsules year two,
Year
yeah.
two. Yeah, these
Reigning,
guys they're gonna be running that backcourt for a minute.
yeah, the
And
reigning rookie of the year.
yeah, yeah. So definitely eat my words on last episode.
Through 5 games.
Yeah, through
Five,
five, but shit, they don't look
five.
like they're slowing down.
Yeah, it look like they're slowing down no time soon.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, yeah. We'll see. We'll see
Shout,
though.
shout out that shout out that coach, by the way. I'm liking what he's saying in the huddles, like his mic'd ups and stuff.
Okay.
Mitch Johnson.
Yeah.
He's saying some good things. Just very very Spursian,
Mm-hmm.
Spurs s just talk. Just play the right way, move the ball, get back. Just
Extra
simple game.
pass.
Yeah, yeah.
All that.
All right, we're gonna go to halftime. It's Four Quarters Pod. Back from half. Four Quarters Pod. What's going on? What's going on? So we've had a few 50-point games in the league. Laurie Markkinen with the most recent one had 51. Reaves, we talked about his 51 in sack.
Mm-hmm.
And Shea, it was game 2 of the year, had 55. Or no, was that the opener? That was the opener, I believe.
Shea,
The
yeah,
double overtime.
yeah.
Double overtime, 55.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think about that? Like, what was the most impressive, or what do you think is like, what do you attribute it to? You think it's like this guy's early going off, or
Yeah, people getting their bag
you know,
early.
look,
Obviously,
early?
yeah. I'm gonna go little homer pick Austin Reaves with the 51.
Okay,
Um,
yeah,
just kind of like what I was saying earlier, where it's like he's such a good first option, and he'll show it from time to time when he has to, right? And I think also what impressed me is that it was like basically out of necessity, right? Like we don't really have
yeah.
anyone that can score like that on the team right
Or
now. With
you at least gotta get 30 tonight. Like,
yeah, 100%,
yeah,
and just the fact that he could show that he could still do it, or just do it in general.
yeah. I like the AR pick. Like you said, it was almost like out of necessity in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Shay's almost disqualified a little bit because
Yeah.
double overtime.
Yeah, you get the extra
The
minutes,
other- Yeah, the others was done in regulation. That being said, and these are all three like pretty young players,
Mhm.
right? They should be playing well after the LeBron, Steph's, KDs are done of the old guard. You think the NBA is in good hands? What do you think? Like, not saying it's like one of these guys, maybe Shea, but like, you think we got some skilled players in the league?
Oh, 100%. I think.
Yeah.
I think. To be honest, I think the NBA is always going to be in good hands. There's always just
Okay.
that new cream of the crop, right? Whether
Okay.
you go back, my mind just goes to like those 2K all-time teams. Like in the
Okay.
60s, you had the Bob Cousy's, the Jerry West, the Wilt Chamberlain, and then
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
80s, you get Magic, you get Larry, you get
Okay. Okay.
yeah, you get those guys, and then in
Yeah.
the 90s, it's MJ, it's that round of talent, and then got Kobe to LeBron.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna
Yeah.
be LeBron and Steph to Wemby or whoever. It's gonna be Shea, all these guys, and then after that, there's someone that's 3 years old right now. Is gonna be the next one that they're gonna pass the torch to.
And that next batch, I might get a little ahead of myself here. It's 5 games, but This guy in Philly, VJ Edgecombe.
Okay.
This guy he's averaging like 26 a night right now.
Whew.
They're 4-0. Philly's 4-0. And let me tell you, it's not a typical Philly Joel Embiid like team. Like they're not even they're shelving Joel a lot of these lineups. Like because he doesn't fit, right? They want to play a little faster. You got Tyrese Maxey and Edgecombe, the rookie. So but this guy looks electric. This guy looks electric.
Yeah.
I may have to yeah, I mean
I'm looking up his I'm saying he's born in 2005.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. He went to Baylor. He went to Baylor.
Yeah. Yep.
But
I feel old.
I might have to eat Little Crow too myself because we did our draft analysis for this past draft, brought it back for the pod, and I had his high kind of more like a Terry Rozier,
Oh.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, I'm kind of like, damn, he kind of blowing that out the water, you know.
Yeah.
There's hints of it, but he's way more athletic, way more explosive. I love his moxie.
Okay.
This guy, he's kind of like he's becoming a problem right now.
Yeah.
He's an early problem in the league right now. Like,
Okay. I gotta pay attention more to their games.
yeah.
The
Philly,
games.
VJ Edgecombe, man, he's balling. Shout out VJ.
But yeah.
And
Um,
it's the next good cream of crop young guys for sure.
Oh yeah, and the NBA just always get more skilled too, more skilled, more athletic,
More international. I think that that helps grow the game. For sure. He's pulling players from all over the world. I mean, we see the last 4 MVPs are international.
Wow.
I think the last American MVP was James Harden. Shout out James Harden. Right? Who knows?
Shout out James. They're playing right now.
How's that game looking?
Commercial.
Warriors. Oh, you like commercial Warriors? It's about to, I think it was like what's going to have, right?
Yep.
All right. So we will take it to the fourth quarter with the Four Quarters Pod.
Yes, sir.
Fourth quarter with the Four Quarters Pod, as Jacob Hazard would say, winning time.
Winning time.
We got to touch on that historic game 3 of the World Series. Dodgers Blue Jays.
18 Ohtani.
Right. So 18 innings. I mean, it gets to a point after after about inning 12, like you're not even nail biting really kind of anymore. You're kind of like, what's going to happen? Like, is it like, is it going to keep going?
Yeah, I feel like too, like the deeper you get into those extra innings, like the less contact baseball you're trying to play, and you're just who's gonna smack it out the park first, like who's gonna smack it out the park, and who's either gonna answer it and keep it going or not answer it and let the other team win. That's how it felt. It just felt like everyone was trying to smack the ball out the park, but when it gets cold out, the ball doesn't travel that far, so it was looking tough.
There was a lot of like deep flyouts or just pop ups. Guys just trying to crush it.
Will Smith thinking it was out.
Yeah, they kept, and that's what I don't, I have to really remember, but I can't remember a time where I've seen that many hitters no doubt it. Yeah. And they're the camera gets that shot of you looking at it, flipping your back, and you're and it didn't go.
Shit.
Rare. Yeah, these guys are professional hitters, so that air was late. It was late. It was particularly cold in LA. I think it was it was getting 55-ish. That other night. Yeah. So hell of a game. Freddie did it again. Walk off Freddie.
Frederick Freeman.
Yeah. The Dodgers, we're recording this now after Game 4, so it's tied 2-2. But man, we talked about it. I mean, to get that one is you want to get that one. Yeah. That goes like that. That's so gutsy. Yeah. That's a statement. So they got LA. They got LA again tomorrow on a Wednesday night.
Back at Chavez Ravine. You got a Snell out there?
Is it Snell tomorrow or
Blake
Snell? Yeah. They got Blake Snell, so they got a dog on the mound. I like it to go back, get one at home, and go back on the road. Where you showed you can win before.
Right.
Speaking of that format, though, I kind of missed that 2-3-2 format in the NBA.
Yeah.
I kind of missed that. I believe the last NBA format for the finals for that was Lakers 2010.
That was that Orlando? No, was that
No, no,
Celtics?
no,
That was Boston. That was
It was
Boston.
the
Yeah,
Boston
yeah,
series.
yeah.
It's true. We played 3 in a row in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
I think in the middle of it, that's when Kobe had like 17 straight. D Wade sitting in the crowd going, "Damn!"
Yeah,
Like, like, and then you get those last 2 in LA, which I think that's kind of big for the home team, like to kind of get those
yeah,
2 at the end, not just 1. Like,
yeah, yeah,
because then I gotta travel anyway between that 6 and 7.
yeah. That's
You know,
that's tough. And
that's kind of dope. That's kind of dope being the home team for those last 2. Like,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
at home. Like, you're really at home. Like, you're really at home.
And
Like,
you really gotta protect those first 2 home games too on the front
yeah,
end, because
yeah.
you drop one of those, you're going 3 games away, and it's like they can they can close it out essentially.
Funny enough. Remember Lakers? We were so at 2010, the last 2-3-2 format.
Yeah.
Jeez, not a math guy. Um, that last format, we were down 3-2 in that series. We had to
Yeah.
win 2 in a row to win that championship. And so those 2 at home really came. We
Yeah.
needed them.
No,
And,
neither.
and that's what it's for. That's what it's for when you get 1 seed. So
100%.
um,
Was that
yeah,
the
that's
last
what
time they had the trophy, the Larry O'Brien on the court?
Yeah, it was also the last time they had the
Yeah.
Larry O'Brien on the
And
court.
they're
Yeah,
bringing that back too.
Yeah, they're bringing that back. Yeah, so if
Yeah,
they can bring the 2-3-2 back too, I think that's good. That's
Yeah.
you don't want to give the road team 3 wins in a row either, right? We saw
No.
it with the Blue
Right.
Jays tonight. So it's interesting.
Yeah, I think
Um,
Dodgers will bounce back. It was
I
good
think
to
so.
see like Shohei have a good showing, like good showing
Yeah.
on the mound after that long game. He was like cramping up last game, and
Yeah, considering an 18 inning game, I mean, he gave me 7 innings, gave up
yeah,
2 runs. I mean, I can't,
not
I
more you
can't
can ask
really,
for. That,
yeah,
that's really what it is with the Dodgers. You just want to get your starting pitcher deep, like, and that's
yeah,
probably with any team, honestly. But
yeah,
especially with the Dodgers, where like honestly now I'm so much more confident in our bullpen after the 18 inning game, because
yeah,
going into the series or just into the playoffs in general, and just Dodger history, like our bullpen has always let us down.
yeah, yeah.
But
Don't
to
even
see
say
them
any
like
names.
step it up, yeah,
Don't want to say any names. But
some
guys,
starters,
some guys are at the top of that bullpen.
yeah,
I'm gonna keep it cool.
I
Those guys, guys are legends. I'm gonna keep it cool. But yeah, but
yeah,
absolutely, I agree.
yeah,
To get an 18 innings, game like that, using your not so famous bullpen, right?
mm-hmm,
Now you could go to your guys and be like, guys, we did an 18 inning game. I
mm-hmm,
mean, come on, like you
yeah,
can't. Somebody's got to be able to give me from 6 to 8.
yeah.
Like come on, so
Yamamoto almost came back in. That would have
yeah,
been crazy.
man, that guy's incredible.
He's a dog. Like
I think he's got a chance. We'll see how things go, but he's on the trajectory to be one of those ones.
yeah, I
to come
mean
through
he's the highest paid pitcher in the game.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
there you go.
highest paid. We got
So,
the highest paid baseball player and the highest paid pitcher in the game right now.
yeah. So, hey, there it is.
Return on investment is probably nice.
Yeah, Mark Walker, smartest money in sports. They're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, love it.
Yeah. So we got, in honor of that, we're in our baseball mood. We got the LA Dodgers in the World Series. We're gonna go with a different little theme. It's time for start, bench, cut
Okay.
with LA legends.
Ooh, hit
So
me.
who we got for that is Kobe Bryant, Shohei Ohtani, and Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, that's so tough. Oh,
LA Legends.
that's so
All
tough.
ringed up. Some more than others.
All ringed up. Oh
Yeah.
man. I'm starting Kobe. That's like the only one that's just like, boom, off the bat. I know what my answer is.
Yeah.
Deciding between Otani and Shaq to bench and cut is gonna be tough. I think I'm a bench Otani and unfortunately cut Shaq.
Wow.
Kobe, Laker legend, my GOAT.
Yeah.
No debating. I'm starting that man. Otani, future GOAT, might already be the GOAT in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, like top of his game.
Yeah.
And then Shaq, you're just the last one left. So I had to cut you. Unfortunately.
And
Unfortunately.
Shaq on the cutting board.
Yeah, on the cutting board.
Wow, it's tough. I mean, look,
That's tough.
it's start bench cut for a reason, right? It's supposed to be tough. But I think our start is for sure the same. I'm starting Kobe, the best basketball player I ever seen. My goat, like you said, our goat.
Yep.
Um, big fans of Kobe Bryant here at the Four Quarters Pod.
Hmm.
Uh, and when you talk about um, just LA legend, somebody that garnered the respect of the legends that came before him. Like you don't see
Hmm.
that all the time. Like Magic always being the first to say no, like Kobe the greatest Laker. Like
Yeah.
you don't even see that amongst other legends in other cities like that all the time. So Kobe is undoubted, right? Like
Yep.
goes without saying. Now my bench, I'm gonna bench Shaq,
Okay.
but it's close. It
Yeah.
is getting
Yeah.
close. Um,
It's tough.
because it's funny. It's funny how Shaq always says, like, oh, I never want to be the best. I want to be the most dominant.
Hmm.
Like Shohei got a chance in baseball to be the best and the most dominant.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he got a chance to really be both. Like in baseball, which is some say the hardest sport.
Oh yeah.
And he's doing something super hard. Like I mean, he's pitching and hitting homers. Like I mean, come on.
Like pitching 7 innings, pitching,
Yeah,
putting down
in,
10 in the,
in three out the park.
insane.
You know, yeah. So I'm gonna just say Otani's very close. That
Hmm.
could talk to me in 2 years. Otani could be shit. Otani might be starting for some people.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Seriously, I mean
Yeah. Make
Dodgers,
argument for it for sure.
yeah, Dodgers are huge in LA, man. So Otani, he's right there. Definitely incredible, and I think GOAT baseball player. I can't. I mean, what can
Undoubtedly.
you say? What can you say?
Yeah.
Like I mean,
They, they
when you,
were.
when you're like player comparisons, like your records are up there with like guys in black and white.
Yeah.
Like
With
I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure these names are real. Like who is
Curly.
Chet Bigsby. Like like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Frank Tomlin. Like who are these guys? Like
Yeah.
that those like you can't even. He doesn't even have peers in the game
Yeah.
today.
Insane.
I'll tell you, you have to go flip back to record book. So he's right there, but I'm a bench Shaq. I think
Mm.
he was a monumental figure in LA. So yeah, I'm a bench Shaq. Let him ride it out a little longer. And Otani right on his heels though for sure.
Oh yeah.
That guy's incredible. All right, so a little switch on the bench on the cut there. The next start bench cut we're gonna switch it up again a little bit, and we're gonna go with the broadcast edition. We got a bunch of new broadcasts this year,
Hmm.
broadcast teams and productions for the NBA games this year. So we're gonna go Amazon Prime, NBC, and ESPN start bench cut.
Oh boy. I think for
That
nostalgia.
ESPN with that TNT crew, by the way, now too.
Oh right. So they got Reggie.
No, they got the
Oh
the
yeah,
post
yeah. Inside the NBA. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to start, and this just might be based on the damn intro song alone. The NBC
Okay.
one.
Wow.
Yeah, that thing. The horns come in. It's fire.
Hey, I be looking for MJ. When I hear that,
Yeah, yeah.
I be looking. I be looking for MJ.
Yeah, what Anthony Edwards says is like, what do you think about when you hear this theme song? He said, Michael Jordan.
Like, man, that's
Michael
how it be.
Jordan. Honestly, the Amazon Prime one almost just as good as the NBC one.
That's the Wemby. That's the Wemby of NBA
Yeah,
intro
the
songs.
young but dominant,
Yeah, it's, you can't deny it.
No,
Shit sound crazy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's fire.
And that one makes me look for Hove. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Where's Ho? Where's Rick Ross?
I'm looking
Get
for Jay.
him on
I'm
this
looking
track.
for Jay.
Yeah, no, it's fire. But I think just because of the inside the NBA action, I'm gonna bench ESPN.
Wow.
Redemption for Shaq on my other one. I'll bench him in this one. I'll bench Shaq on this
Okay.
one, but
Okay.
and then I'll have to cut Amazon Prime. Just too young. We don't know yet.
Okay.
We don't. Not a proven product.
It's not as accessible.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what the hell? My Amazon Prime's tripping too on my TV. It's saying I don't have Amazon Prime. I'm like, I've definitely got Amazon Prime. I don't know what that.
Yeah,
I got to figure that out. But
I got a package right now.
yeah, what do you mean? got here in 2 days.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm starting NBC, benching ESPN, and then cut in Amazon Prime.
So mine is flipped pretty much complete.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I'm going with the hot, young, fresh, going with that Jay-Z with Just Blaze on the beat.
Just Blaze.
Amazon Prime. I'm starting that joint. Yeah, I think it's just really cool. I like the post show, even though they gotta talk about that with the nightcap. Our production guy, one of the co-hosts of Four Quarters Pod, he works on Nightcap with Shannon and Ocho, so we got to talk about that, But other than that, I like this. I love the song. I'm gonna actually counter you and say I think that's the best song. I think I like that.
Okay. Yeah.
More than NBC. So NBC is more nostalgic,
right?
But that Amazon is really giving me that real instrumental production. Like I said, I'm looking for Jay. I'm looking for Jay. Then I'm going to bench NBC. I gotta bench NBC. Yeah, because like you said, that music, right, is too iconic to cut. Like that's too iconic to cut. Great teams. Great teams. Kind of bringing back some of the old NBC guys like Reggie, right? Like just bringing back those guys that make you think of that, right? Like the music, Walking Through the Tunnel. Star versus Star, right? Yep. They had a great slate. They had a great slate to start, to kick it off. They kind of nailed that. They nailed their game slate. And then I'm gonna cut ESPN. I don't like sloppy rebrands like that.
Okay.
I don't like how you stuff the inside the NBA in like that a little bit.
They got the same music too. It kind of tripped me out.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like anything. Like they tried to do anything different.
No.
Typical ESPN, kind of like resting our laurels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
And also,
fun fact, real quick. If you can I'll give you one guess on who produced the new NBA on Prime theme song.
Who produced it? Mm-hmm. I think I had saw it. Isn't Common on there?
Yep, Common. Yeah. So no wonder that thing's tough. Huh? And I said no wonder it's tough.
Yeah, Chicago guy. Yeah. I saw it. Yeah, Common's on it. That's what I'm saying. Definitely got that. Common came up under Kanye, and Kanye is like the first blueprint producer for Jay-Z, and all, so you hear. Hey, Ho, if you don't hop on it, I'm about to take that to the stool. I'm about to take that to that motherfucker hard.
No, it does. It goes crazy.
All right, that was our Star Bench cut. We switched it up a little bit. Hope y'all liked it. Kept it fresh. Kept it funky. That's Four Quarters Pod for the night with Drew Mags and B Redd.
Yes, sir.
Signing out. Like I said, getting that TikTok. Can I get a check on the YouTube? We're right there. We're right there at 1K. I mean, we might already be there. We're at 998. So I mean, guys. I mean, when this drops, when you guys see this at the 998, I mean, we gotta shoot past 1K, guys. We're right there. So might have to get some brand scene involved or something. Number 1K or something like. Yep. But let's get it going, y'all. Get the TikTok, like, subscribe, comment, all of that.
Share.
Appreciate it.
Share with all your friends.
Yeah. We're having a blast. It's gonna be a good NBA season. We can't really call it. Taking it game by game. So Four Quarters Pod.
We'll see you next week.
All right. Welcome to the Four Quarters Podcast. So you're not just watching from the sidelines, get in the game. Like the videos, comment your takes, share with your squad.
More importantly, subscribe to the Four Quarters Podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, Instagram, and X for all the latest basketball and sports news.